Hi, back again. So I just wanted to show you the Anko Light clay pack from Kmart that I'm using, and it dries hard, but it's kind of flexible still. These are what I've made the some ancient looking closures, door hinges and closures from. And I just thought I'd show you from the start. These are the ones I've stained, and I will show you in the video after. I used white on those ones, but I finished that, so I'm just going to open this black and show you how I do that, so you can have a look on, it depends on what you want. I put some on my most recent country door, so it carves. It's really soft and very, very light, and you've got to keep the lid on. It doesn't go off really fast though, but you do have to keep the lid on. I use a snake roller. Now, a snake roller basically is a piece of Perspex. It doesn't need water. In fact, if you add water, it just goes to mush. So and I'm working on this if I'm making two of the same kind of things, you need a sort of a grid to work out just how long you want to make something so that they're the same size on either side, if you're doing two handles or if you're doing two hinges. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to roll out some couple of coils quickly, kind of different sizes, like so. Then I'm going to halve these, try and make them around about the same size, like, yep, that's. And what I want is actually a piece of plastic underneath, I think, now for these ones, so I can move them about after, because once you've squashed them down, they kind of a little bit harder to move. So I'm just going to make two circles at the moment that are actually pushy by pushing them down. They're quite thin. They don't shrink at all. They stay pretty much the thickness of what you do. If you want to stamp them, you can. On the black, it doesn't show up very much, that's for sure. Maybe I need to push a bit harder. But if you put something in there, I'm sure that would show up as an impression. So I'll leave that, and we'll work with some gold ink or something and see if we can bring that pattern up. It's just a stamp I've used, so you could use any stamp. I want to make, I think, two door handles for something in the future. So I'm just going to cut this off. So starting at 20, I'm just going to move that into the middle there, so that they're the same length, and cut it in half. And I think same for this one. Just make that a little bit longer. So hinges for the doors or anything like that, if you didn't want to paint them, or if you actually wanted them 3D, then this is a great little kind of a cute play anyway. Right, so, and you can make your own design. So I'll put one of those on that side and one of those on this side. Attaches rather easily too. That doesn't it doesn't have a problem attaching to itself, so that's kind of cool. I'm just going to try and mimic them. I might just flatten them down a little bit. Might use my trusty cuticle pusher backer or whatever this is that I found in one of my videos. I've got what that actually is. Now I'm going to put, I think it's going to be a door handle. I think maybe I'll put another piece there, so I might actually cut one of those in half again. And then I'm going to move that one maybe there. And that one there. Trying to make them the same is probably the hardest thing, and I haven't even made the door for these, so you know, but they'll come in handy somewhere along the way. Just a bit of a play. Alright, now you could taper these off a little bit and move the clay around, because it does allow you to play for quite some time with this light clay until you have them how you want. And I think I'm going to actually cut that in half and half again and go round and round and round. I'm going to put a little ball there and a little ball there. And break that in half again, and then just put that at the top. Okay, I'm liking it. Now, because it's movable, I have squashed out that texture too. So at this point, maybe I mightn't use that stamp. Maybe I might just actually push down. And you probably can't see this because it's on black, but I'm just giving it kind of a wheel effect on the you know, a handle sort of effect on that top round area with this tool. And I'll highlight that later in gold. I think so. That will dry up, and then I'll move on to the others. I will show you this one. I did these first, but I just thought I'd show you exactly how I make one, because so they're going to be two handles for some ancient door somewhere at this point, and I'll leave it with you. These are the other ones that I've already made, and as you know, I've already used them on my February door, so yes, but we haven't kind of gone inside yet. All right, hope you're well, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you soon. Okay, so these are the little embellishments that I made, and they've dried overnight, and I just thought I'd show you. So there's a couple of different ways that you can colour them. You can use the dye spray from Seth Apter, or I could just use bronze acrylic paint, or if you have Indian inks, you can use pretty much anything. And I will show you how that works. You don't really need the underneath done so much. You just need the top done, because you are going to glue it on. So, you know, but if it gets there, it doesn't make a difference. So there we go. That's that. And I might just use up that there like so. Put a bit of a base coat on those ones. This one I'm going to paint gold on, just so we don't waste all that lovely spray. Now I will actually put, I'm not too sure what I'm using for this, whether I'm using this combination or this combination at this present time. So now if this sprayer worked, I would use the spray, but unfortunately it has decided to play up on me. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to get a brush. Now these ones already have some acrylic paint on them underneath anyway, and so that's pretty much all I'm doing, and then I'm going to have to let them dry. Then I'll decide what I'm actually glue onto my beautiful country door there that I'm working on my February challenge. And you can find that on YouTube on my station. So you can do anything here. Indian inks. I was going to do Indian inks, but I couldn't find my bronze, so we'll just have to stick with doing it from here. Okay. So this will be going on here on the door.